Welcome back to Let's Play Omega Carinae. I restarted the program and I think it's running a little bit smoother. Or it may just all be in my head. We never know. But either way, I am calmed back down now a little. Apologies for getting aggravated with the game. I have a bit of an old pet peeve about having to repeatedly do segments of a game and then the frame rate twitchiness only kind of aggravated that further. And just seeing if there's a fire rate maximum or anything.
Security lockdown.
And I've read the thing on the wall back there already in a previous attempt. So if you haven't seen that yet, then you clearly just joined this video. Just noticed the back of my suit looks kind of like the like a deranged face. I find it funny how at the start of the game you don't have a helmet on, and then suddenly you just put a helmet on and never take it off again. Is that just to make sure that the player knows that the commander is what they look like, I guess? I mean, if you left the helmet on from the start, then the player could project themselves into the place of the character. I'm gonna be honest, I find it slightly annoying that I get making the enemy strong, but you're trying to think of how to word it. It's partly due to my low flame rate. Yes, my low flame rate. My low frame rate. But I feel as though you're dealing with an enemy that you just spam click a button at, so making the enemy overly durable doesn't aid in any sense of difficulty or sense of danger. It just aggravates the player.
Security lockdown disabled.
In the case of that other area, I keep seeming to have a frame rate issue in that first couple seconds where I can't get a lock onto it. Well, basically, it does more damage than I can sustain, quicker than I can shoot it. I feel like the last time, it's the third one that kills me. Which does make this slightly more annoying. Even if I get past the second one, I've got to then survive the third one. Trying to go ahead and get my aim set up. I don't... Trying to figure out if there's something I'm not doing. Because I'm honestly feeling like it's literally just keep shooting and hope it dies. And I don't know. I don't quite have a word for it. It's just I don't think that style is functioning very well. You're encouraged to stay and shoot them. So it's not a matter of, oh, you should run away. And the mouse cursor escaped the window. My bad. See, I'm not quite sure how that works.
Security lockdown disabled. Proceed to the mid-bay in the upper level.
It could be possible that I'm just not shooting them properly, but... I mean, you know, your mileage may vary with indie games. I'm not... Well, not specifically indie games. Games made for competition. Not dissing the game at all. I'm just thinking they need to... If this was to be made into a full game, that would be something that needs to be adapted a bit. It feels less like a survival experience than a can I shoot you enough times before you make it to my face experience. Okay, maybe aiming at their face does help. And don't quote that because I know that's logic, but you know, depending on the game, not always are headshots accounted for as a separate damage type.
Module activated. You may return to the bridge.
Yes, and then there's... Don't mean to alarm you, but there appears to be a hole in the ship. Nope, cannot fit through the hole. It would have been so sad if I just fell through right there and then had a mild nervous breakdown about being in the void. Something about being in the void, well, I mean, not the actual, like, metaphysical void, but the, like, area outside of the programmed space in a game creeps me out for some reason. Like, falling into the void in Minecraft tends to make me very uncomfortable. Okay, I don't like that noise. Gonna be honest, that creeps me out. Dang! Move, you fool, move! I don't know how fast they can run, so I'm just gonna go with the kiss it, I'm running away approach. Oh great, more asteroids. What did the module I just picked up give me? A medical bay, apparently. Why am I breaking all the rules and using the module pieces like the scavenger code at the start said I wasn't allowed to? Oh look, I'm shooting purple sparkle bombs now. God. What kind of horrible system is this? I'm looking at the planet and the fact that it looks like it's about ready to detonate. It's actually a glowing red atmosphere from the looks of it. At least my shields are holding up well. Oh, that planet has a glowing blue atmosphere. Maybe it's water. Oh good, there's a... I guess destination. That's an interesting looking module. What does it do? What? Oh, it looks like it's another gun. Just what we needed.
Explore module to finish docking sequence.
Why do explore module to finish dockings? That very unpleasant sound. Something wants my face. Can I have better gun? Fox, no feel safe here. That doesn't help my feelings of safety or lack thereof. I really hope there's no other creatures, because at least these things are big enough for me to aim at. With the frame rate issues I'm having. That is not helping my self-confidence. Oh, place with red lights. That's certainly not going to make me really uncomfortable. What the heck? You saw that, right? The fact I'm looking into space over there isn't helping my confidence any. Oh, it's an elevator. Every time I open the door, I see nothing and then movement. Enemy should be past here. Yes, that makes me feel better. Feels a bit less like something's just going to come flying out of the shadows. Unless one appears behind me and then I'm... yeah. That just seems really loud in this area for some reason. I feel like this area is going to be a scare fest and a half on the way back. I hear noise. This is looking a bit like my starting area. Oh, delightful. It's gonna be a survive the run back, isn't it? Fox don't want to do this. We're at the 14-minute mark. I may as well go ahead and call it here and save the screaming and running for next time. So see you next time.